Hey there. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the BlipperHub website interface and show you exactly how to set up your inventory tracking system. By the end, you'll have a scan file ready to use with your handheld scanner or our iPhone app. Let's jump right in. All right, so once you're logged in, you'll see 4 main panels on your screen. Let's focus on the first one, product data sheets. Before BlipperHub can help you find items, it needs to know what you sell. This is where your product data comes in. Most of you will get this from your supplier. It's usually a price sheet or inventory feed they provide as an Excel file or CSV. The key information we're looking for is pretty simple. Barcode, product number, description, size, color, and width. Your supplier's spreadsheet probably has all of this already. Let's upload one now. I'm going to click this upload button here, and I'll select my supplier's file. Okay, the system is processing, and there we go. My file appears in the panel. Now, this is important. Click on your file and hit view, or just double click it. We need to make sure BlipperHub correctly identified your columns. See here, the system is trying to match your columns to what it needs. You should see barcode, product, description, size, color, and width at the top. If these don't look right, maybe the system got confused. Don't worry. Just go back to your original spreadsheet, rename the column headers to match what BlipperHub expects, and upload it again. You can also remove any extra columns you don't need to help the system guess better. Now, if you work with multiple suppliers, just repeat this process for each one. Upload the second supplier's datasheet. View it to make sure the columns are correct. Once all your suppliers are loaded, we need to combine them into one master file. Click the Combine button right here. Perfect. Now you have one combined product file with everything from all your suppliers. This is what we'll use going forward. If you only have one supplier, you'll just use that single file self, no combining needed. All right, product data is done. Now we need to upload your actual inventory, the stuff you have in stock and where it's located. Before this step, you would have already gone through your stockroom with your handheld scanner, labeled each location with a barcode, and scanned the items at each location. If you haven't done that yet, check out our documentation. It walks you through that whole process. But let's assume you've done that and you've got a scan file ready to upload. Click the full upload button here. Now, you have 2 options for getting your inventory data into BlipperHub. Option 1, you can plug your handheld scanner into your computer, go to the export menu on your scanner, and dump the data directly into this box. You'd select export, then collect export from the menu. The data just pastes right in. That's the fastest way once you get the hang of it. Option 2, save your scanner data as an Excel file first, then come back here and use the upload button to select that file. This second method is safer when you're just starting out because you have a backup of your inventory on your computer. Later, when you're comfortable, you can paste directly. Let me upload a file for this demo. The system accepts either Excel or CSV files. We actually recommend Excel because CSV files can sometimes mess up your UPC codes. And there it is. Inventory.csv appears in the panel. Sometimes the screen doesn't refresh right away. So if you don't see it, just hit your browser refresh button. That's it. Your inventory is now uploaded. This file contains all your location barcodes and the items you scanned at each location. Okay, we're almost there. Now we need to merge your product data with your inventory scan. This is where the magic happens. Here's what we're going to do. First, click on your product data sheet. If you have multiple suppliers, click on that combined.csv file we made earlier. If you only have one supplier, click that one. Next, over in the inventory scans panel, click on your inventory.csv file. Now, with both of those selected, click the merge button in this third panel, merged inventory. The system processes for a second, and boom, you've got a merged file. Let's take a look at what this created. Click view, beautiful. See what happened here? Your inventory scan just had barcodes and locations. But now, thanks to the merge, you've got full product descriptions, sizes, colors, all that good stuff, matched up with where each item is located in your stockroom. If you scroll to the right, you'll see all the locations where each product can be found. This is what makes the system work. It knows what you have and where it is. Perfect. Close this view and let's create the final file. Last step. We need to compile this merged data into a format that your handheld scanner and iPhone app can actually use. Make sure your merged file is selected. Then click the compile button. The system compiles. And look at that. A new file appears in the scanner files panel at the bottom. Click download and save this file to your computer. This scan file is what ties everything together. It contains all your product information and location data in a format that your tools can read. And that's it. You've just created your BlipperHub scan file. So what do you do with this file? If you have the handheld scanner, you'll use the data extraction tool, which is covered in the documentation, to upload this scan file to your scanner. Once it's loaded, you can put the scanner in query mode, scan any product, and it'll show you exactly where that item is located. If you're using the iPhone app, the app automatically uses this scan file from the website. Just log into the app, and you're ready to search for items, put away returns, move inventory between locations, all of that. Every time you update your inventory, add new items, move things around, you'll come back to the website, upload the changes, and BlipperHub will create a fresh scan file for you. The beauty of this system is you don't need perfect inventory counts. You just need to know where things are. And that's exactly what BlipperHub gives you. A simple way to stop hunting and start finding. Check out the full documentation if you need help setting up your scanner or using the iPhone app. There's a step-by-step guide for everything.